Alright, y'all, we're looking into week 7. First one on our list is the Red River Rivalry, the Red River Showdown, the Red River Shootout, whichever one y'all call it. So first, if you don't know, this is a really cool historical game. It has been played for many years. I think the first year that they played this game was in 1900, and then in the 1920s, sometimes late 1920s, maybe even 1929, they decided to schedule this game every year, and since then there has been 200 plus games played with these two. This year it is going to be at the Cotton Bowl Stadium in Dallas. It's a part of the Texas State Fair, and it will be played at 2:30 p.m. Central Time. So last year during this game, Texas beat Oklahoma 34-3. I'm not sure that's going to be the case this year. Oh, the power of the NIL and the transfer portal. So just a quick recap, let's look at who these two have played. So Texas lost to OSU in week 1, 14-7. They held Ohio State to 14 points. They won against San Jose State 38-7. They won against Sam Houston 55-0, and they lost at the Swamp to Florida 29-21. And then Oklahoma, they won against Illinois State 35-3. They won against Michigan 24-13. They won against Temple 42-13. They won against Auburn 24-17, and then they won against Kent State without Mateer 44-0. That's Kent State. Take that with a grain of salt, okay? So the big question that everybody is asking is Mateer going to be back? Well, I have some news, maybe not breaking news, but I have news. I've seen a couple of sources, I've talked to a couple of people, and I've read a few things and watched something that all said that Mateer is taking snaps in practice in order to try to be back. Now, whether he's taking snaps in practice or not, how good is that grip? Even if he can take a snap, how good is it to throw a long ball? Do they push it? Do they try to push him back that fast? Do they try to save him for Alabama, Tennessee? Some of these, they got a decent schedule ahead of them still. Do they save him for those games? I don't know, and I don't think I'm gonna know or you're gonna know until like the day before. I'm sorry. This is gonna be a keep you updated thing, all right? So Mateer, no Mateer, I think the same key to this game is still going to be Oklahoma's defense. Florida's defensive line was able to pick apart Texas's offensive line pretty well and get some pressure on Ark. And I think that we can see that a little bit more with Oklahoma. So we've not seen a great complete game from Texas, at least not from what I think that they could and should look like. Especially for how they came in ranked this year, which is not their fault. That's AP poll, but that's another video. But also we have to keep in mind, no one is expecting Texas to win this game. This spread has Texas -1.5. But if you look at every person's polls, if you are asking the general public and not this spread, who they think is going to win, everyone says Oklahoma. Everyone says Oklahoma, unless it's a Texas fan. So this spread, I too would take with a grain of salt. It's 1.5. That tells me that they have their doubts about Ark, whether Mateer is going to be here or not. And I feel like if Mateer was going to be here, this spread would be different. And because of that, I'm going to leave this alone and let y'all decide. I know my thoughts, but that whole 1.5 thing, y'all can have that. Y'all can have that all you want. I think that Oklahoma takes this. They should take this, but it is a rivalry, and we know how those have gone this year. Just off the wall, y'all. Off the wall. So I'm gonna leave y'all to it. This is comes on at 2:30 ABC. I love you. Jesus loves you. We'll get some videos out this week, and I'll be live with you. Love you so much. Bye.